Hello, 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 beloveds. Kirstin Hanson here. So excited to be with you again for our Morning of the Dove. This is our daily consecration that allows us to return our awareness to the eternal love of the divine presence that always is. I am so grateful to be with you because this is our opportunity to lean into devotion by embracing this sacred pause, this life-giving breath that continues to bring our awareness back to the presence that is always here, always within you. I love Morning of the Dove. It also allows me, as I'm recording this, to connect into the divine presence and pray over and over and over and connect in to the energies. See, here at Sancta Luma Church of Holy Wisdom, we believe that we are not apart from God, but we are one with the living light. So every time I enter into this space with you, it is fortifying it within me. And I love that because I myself am not without need for my own devotional practices. And this has become a devotional practice and a place that I really look forward to solidifying my own needs. So in today's topic, we are going to talk about wisdom through the wound. And our weekly theme is the feminine face of God, the direct experience with holy wisdom. And as you know, we talk about this theme for 7 days, the feminine face of God, and having a direct experience with holy wisdom. And our topic today is going to be on allowing us to see wisdom through the wound, providing a perspective on that. So, welcome, welcome. And before I even begin, I just wish to share this. Beginning December 1st, I will be facilitating 25 days of illuminating and embodying the Christ itself within. And it's a sacred journey to birth a divine light within each of us. It's an opportunity to go deeper on your own path, your own journey, and awaken the feminine face of God within you through the teachings and the life of the Christed wisdom and the Sophia wisdom and the Magdalene wisdom. Here on YouTube will be free, and within our Patreon community, we will go deeper, which will provide deeper offerings. So thank you. Thank you for listening to that, and hopefully you will join us. It's going to be a rich, juicy experience where we get to allow the resonance and frequencies of the light to move deeper within us. So here we go. Here we go on our journey. I'm going to invite you today to take a breath and just settle in, just a breath, and become regulated in what your own breath looks like. And in this breath, I invite you to place your hand on your heart, becoming aware of the light within you, activating the heart wisdom, activating the light within your heart, the cosmic connection to all that is. The heart is the human gift from the divine. That's what makes us special and unique. And so as we move into our reflection today, wisdom through the wound, we're going to talk about tenderness. Tenderness. Tenderness that moves through the heart's doorway. This tenderness within us is where Sophia, the mother, rests. It's her way through. It's her way that she's able to communicate. And when I say she, I'm not talking about a woman in the sky. I'm talking about, in essence, a way of being, a feminine archetype within the divine essence that illuminates the feminine within us. The divine does not bypass the ache. She transforms it. We transform it with her wisdom into deeper intelligence and knowledge within us. It then allows it to alchemize within us and begin to become lived experiences, which turn into wisdom, which turns into embodied knowing. It's where it loses form and it loses words, and it just becomes who we are rather than something we do. It is in this doorway of tenderness that the experiences you have lived, the ruptures that have reshaped you and reformed you, the thresholds you have crossed in moments of profound surrender, all of these have refined your discernment, have refined who you are. You will no longer be the same person you were yesterday. And you can amplify and accelerate this shift when you allow yourself to claim it, embody it, and start walking that way. Each experience, they sharpened your vision. It is like an eagle's and hawk's eye, the condor's eye, where you can fly high above and you can see with expert sharp vision. These ruptures, these doorways of tenderness that have moved through you, expand your capacity to love. It is actually sometimes in our ache that our love is the deepest because we're so in touch with our own sensitivity. And that sensitivity is the very thing that moves in a vulnerable awareness within the world that makes us accessible. That's where our heart becomes accessible, is in that vulnerability and tenderness, which is why wisdom is able to work with us in that state. So our wounds, they're not a mark of brokenness, actually quite the contrary. It is a place where holy wisdom inscribed her first teaching and every teaching thereafter. And the beauty of continuing to come at each experience with a childlike mind allows us to continue to experience her teachings over and over, deeper and deeper, wider and wider, greater and greater. The opportunity is never not with us. And we have the power and the choice to accelerate her teachings and move out of the ache into the wisdom. I do offer that we don't need to move too fast. We can allow wisdom to take its time to distill the truest essence upon us. It's like an elixir that just gets better with time. This is where love is born. This is where love grows. This is where love nurtures. This is where strength is fortified. And this is where we come to know ourselves as holy wisdom. That's why it's said that the older we get, the wiser we get. Because our experiences, we have more and more and more experiences with holy wisdom that are inscribed within the temples of us, along our walls, as a living memory and testament to our life and all that we have learned. So our exercise today, beloved, is where can you remain tender? Where can you remain vulnerable and remain safe? You don't have to do it in places you don't feel safe, but where can you begin to open the doors? So she, the feminine face of God, the mother of all mothers, is able to move within you and inscribe her teachings. You are her protege. You are her living presence. So now let's move into our affirmation. Our affirmation for today. Holy wisdom expands through every place my heart has opened. Feel that, like you have the power to open your heart. Holy wisdom expands through every place my heart has opened. Holy wisdom expands through every place my heart has opened. Yes, beloveds, yes. So now we'll conclude our time together with a prayer. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Divine Truth of all that is, source of all of my supply. Sophia, she who goes by 10,000 names, bless the tenderness in me. Let your wisdom move through every memory and every thought being formed that will become a memory. Every threshold, every experience that softens my heart and widens my sight. Allow me to recognize your imprint in your footprint, in your soul print within me. I honor the depth. I honor that you have shaped within me. I honor the inscription that is being written right now, right here, as a result of my opening my heart, the tenderness, the softness, the gentleness. I give thanks, beloved Mother, and so it is. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, beloveds.